They say the stone was silent, but silence exists only for those who never learned to listen, for those who understood the language of light. The stones of Egypt have been speaking since the dawn of creation. In the heart of the ancient temples, Karnak Dendera, the first voice still echoes through the corridors of time, carried by the wind, vibrating in the light that touches the sacred walls, a voice that never died. It waits for the one who dares to remember. The Book of Secrets begins with these words. Everything in this world is alive, even the stone, and those who can feel its pulse will hear its voice. The great temples of Egypt were never places of mere worship. They were machines of energy and resonance, crafted by hands that understood the harmony between heaven and earth. Each stone was cut with sacred precision. Each chamber aligned not by chance but by celestial law. When the sun reached its appointed day, its light would travel through the passage, pierce the temple's heart, and awaken what the priests called the sleeping consciousness. To the unknowing eye, they were monuments. To the initiates, they were instruments, tools that transformed sound into light, and light into knowledge. The first priests were not servants of idols. They were architects of awareness, engineers of vibration, scientists of the invisible. They turned stone into memory, light into a key, and sound into a bridge between man and eternity. And when the high priest entered the Holy of Holies, he did not speak to a statue. He communed with the first eye, the eye that witnessed creation itself, that saw thought becoming matter, and silence giving birth to the word. One inscription speaks of a mysterious visitor, the teacher from the shadow. It is said he came from the western sky, carrying tablets made of pure light. Before he vanished into the horizon, he told the priests, "Hide the secret within the stone, for man will forget, but one day he will search again, and when he does, he will remember that the stone was never silent." From that moment, the temples became living memories, bridges between man and the divine light. Every column of Karnak, every carving in Dendera, is a fragment of an unfinished hymn, a language long forgotten, yet still alive beneath the surface of time. Centuries passed, empires rose and fell, but the stones remained, patient, eternal, waiting. The ancient language of geometry, sound, and light faded from our minds, but not from the memory of the earth itself. The stones still hum with their original frequency. They still speak to the wind, to the sun, to the stars, and sometimes if you stand in silence, they speak to you. Every beam of light that pierces a temple, every shadow that falls upon its walls, is not a memory of the past, but a message from a time that never ended. Because the past does not sleep, it waits. And in the third gate of the Book of Secrets never read, we will uncover the greatest truth of all. Where did the first word come from? And who was it that taught the stone to speak?